Today's video is going to be a little different. The past few videos have focused on the macabre or mysterious. Today, we're diving into the miraculous world of sports, through an African and more specifically a South African lens. Sport has the power to do so much, from personal growth to uniting entire nations. And in South Africa, a country with a complex past and a powerful spirit, sports has often been the spark that has brought people in this beautiful country together. In today's video, I'll be sharing 3 truly spectacular South African sports moments. Make sure to hang around until the end of each story, where I'll be showing you a special photo from each of these unforgettable moments. So sit back, relax, grab your vuvuzelas. The game is about to begin. Football, the beautiful game, played in over 130 countries and followed by over 4 billion fans. That's more than just a sport, it's a global language. Whether you support the English Premier League, the Champions League, or our very own PSL, there's one tournament that captures the heart of every football lover, the FIFA World Cup. But for years, this global event was missing something. No African nation has ever lifted the trophy, and no African nation had ever hosted the tournament. That changed in 2004, with just one round of voting and 4 votes separating the finalists. The moment finally came. FIFA President Sepp Blatter opened the envelope, turned it to the camera, and the words appeared: South Africa. Cheers erupted in Zurich, and back home, millions of South Africans did the same. We had done it. For the first time ever, the FIFA World Cup was coming to Africa. The 2010 World Cup gave us unforgettable memories. Siphiwe Tshabalala's stunning opening goal, the energy of the vuvuzelas, and a nation standing tall on the world stage. Even though we're still waiting for an African nation to lift that glorious trophy, that 2004 announcement was a victory in itself. A miracle, a moment that proved Africa belongs. Here's a picture from that special moment. Let's fast forward to 2024, a new kind of miracle. It's January 25th. OR Tambo International Airport is buzzing. Crowds have gathered, flags are waving, posters and markers are ready. One fan even has a fresh tattoo. Then he walks through the doors. Flag in one hand, UFC middleweight world title in the other. Battered, bruised, but smiling. It's Dricus du Plessis, the first South African to win a UFC world title. And what makes it even more special? He is the first UFC champion in history who lives and trains in Africa. In a country where mixed martial arts is still growing, this is a massive achievement. Dricus's win has inspired a generation. He has put South Africa on the global combat map. Stilnox is just getting started. He defended his belt against the last stylebender, Israel Adesanya, and then silenced all the doubters with a dominant performance in his rematch with Sean Strickland. The Free State-born, Pretoria-residing warrior is only getting warmed up. But that moment, his return home after winning the belt, the crowd, the pride, the joy, it was a special and spectacular South African sports moment. Hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie. Here's a photo from that incredible moment. The Springboks, tough, proud, and respected, world champions. But once upon a time, they were isolated, banned from international sports because of apartheid. However, that all changed in 1995. The Rugby World Cup, South Africa's first time playing in and hosting the prestigious tournament. The final, South Africa versus New Zealand. The All Blacks, previous champions, and favourites to win the current tournament. The match was intense for both players and spectators. At full time, a tie, 9-9. Extra time, 12-12. Then, magic. Joel Stransky lands a perfect drop goal from 30 meters out. 15-12. South Africa wins. The crowd explodes. Players drop to their knees in prayer. There were many beautiful and memorable moments from the 1995 Rugby World Cup. From a waterlogged Kings Park Stadium in Durban, which resulted in a razor-close game, to a brave Joost van der Westhuizen tackle on the powerhouse John Ulamu. One moment, however, would define history. South African President Nelson Mandela walked onto the field wearing the number 6 Springbok jersey, the captain's jersey. He handed a trophy to Captain Francois Pienaar. When asked about the large crowd of 60,000 supporters, Francois Pienaar replied, and I quote, "We didn't have 60,000 South Africans. We had 43 million South Africans." It wasn't just a sports victory. It was a symbol of unity, of forgiveness, of hope. Pure Madiba magic. And that's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button and subscribe. Let me know in the comments, what do you think is the most spectacular South African sports moment? Also, if you're old enough to remember, tell me, where were you when the Springboks won the 1995 Rugby World Cup final? I'll end with a quote from the great Nelson Mandela, a man who understood the true power of sports. And I quote, "It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. It speaks to youth in a language that understand. Sports can create hope where there was only despair." Thank you for watching. Stay safe, God bless, and keep chasing your dreams. Maybe one day I'll be making a video on your spectacular sports moments.